Hey guys, Kingdom Airsoft here, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the A&K Masada CQB. Now this rifle is partially metal and partially plastic, but the important parts are actually metal. It's a pretty good quality gun. The upper receiver's metal, as is the gearbox and internals, and it can take any upgrades as well. There is a rail system which is also metal, so there's a rail on the top, on the bottom and on the sides. And here you can add, for example, a laser or a foregrip or a torch or a sight or whatever accessories you want to add. And as for the plastic parts, the lower receiver is plastic, as is the stock, which is foldable. You push it in and you can fold it round, perfect for close quarters. And the stock is also extendable, and there are 6 different lengths you can extend it to. But the end of the stock is actually rubber, this is not plastic. And the only other plastic part is the magazine. So basically it comes with a high cap mag, which can hold around 300 rounds, so it can hold a hell of a lot of bullets, and it's one of the wind up magazines. Now this rifle was built for either a left or right handed shooter, so features like the fire selector or the magazine release. If I turn the gun around on the other side, as you can see, you can actually access it from both sides. So this is ambidextrous, as is the bolt release. Push it down and you can access it from either side of the trigger guard, which is fine for a left or right-handed shooter. As for the charging handle, it's initially set up for a right-handed shooter, but you can actually move this if you are a left-handed shooter. So that is fine. If I rack it back, it opens the dust cover, and inside the dust cover you can actually see there is a slide adjuster, and this basically adjusts the hop up. Other than that, it's got a shortened inner and outer barrel, and it also has front and rear sights which are included. The front sight, all you do is you press the release and you can flip it up. As for the rear sight, it does come with a rear sight, but you first need to attach it to the rail, and once you've done that you just flip it up. Now the battery fits in the handguard, so what you do in order to put in the battery, if you look closely, that is actually a pin. So what you need to do is you need to push it through. So you need to use something long and thin. I'm using a Allen key here. You don't need to use an Allen key. What you do is you just push it, and as you can see around the other side it's come loose. So what you do, you pull it out and don't lose it, and then you can just slide the handguard off, and from here, as you can see, you just put in the battery and then put the handguard back on. Now, the overall build of this gun is pretty well perfect for close quarters combat. Now, this is because for a rifle it really isn't that big, so it's not going to catch on your gear, it's easy to maneuver, it's easy to access it quickly, it's easy to carry it, and as I showed before, the folding stock makes it pretty easy to store, so it doesn't really take up that much room, and I suppose it's good to go out of the box. The only other thing I might recommend is attaching a foregrip to the lower rail, but this is just for convenience, and it's not vital. Now, just a quick note to any UK customers who may be watching this: if you're not a skirmish site member, you can still buy this gun from us, but in order to comply with the law, we will have to paint it for you. And there is also an age restriction. So more details can be found on our website. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. This has been our very first rifle review, so please let us know what you think.